has been performing miracles, healing people who are sick, and helping people understand things about God with a new way of thinking. So this man, Jesus, also has a cousin named John. So we reported about John in the news coverage not too long ago. John was born to a priest named Zechariah and his wife Elizabeth. And an angel told Zechariah that John would point people to the Messiah. So recently, John has been baptizing people and telling everyone that Jesus is, in fact, the Messiah that God promised. However, we are now hearing reports that John has been thrown into prison. All right, so for more on that story, we're going to turn to a special field correspondent live at King Harold's prison. So thank you. I'm coming live from prison where King Harold has thrown John behind bars. The question we've come to answer is why? So today we have an exclusive interview with John himself. So John, thank you for talking with us today. First of all, let me say that I admire your fashion choice of your camel hair clothing. Not every guy could pull that off. I hear that you eat a strict diet of locusts and honey as well, so you're just a very interesting man. So previously on World Action News coverage, the time we were covering when you baptized Jesus in the Jordan River and God's Spirit came down on Jesus like a dove. So witnesses heard God's voice saying, "This is my son, I love him and I am very pleased with him." So John, can you tell us what you were feeling in that moment?
Yes, I remember that day clearly. Jesus came to be baptized, but I felt like he should be baptizing me. He convinced me that this was the right thing to do, so we went into the river. Hearing that voice and seeing the Spirit really just confirmed what I already knew, that Jesus is the one we've been waiting for.
So remarkable. Now everyone is talking about Jesus. He has been teaching large crowds, healing the sick, and gathering followers.
That's right, and I couldn't be happier. Some of my disciples were concerned that Jesus was baptizing people too, as though that it would take away from what I was doing. But I know what my purpose is.
So, to prepare the way for Jesus?
To prepare the way for Jesus.
So John, I have to ask, how did you end up in prison? What did you do to upset the king?
I think maybe you should ask him.
Okay. So yes, maybe we should. That's a very good idea. It seems that we now find ourselves inside King Harold's palace. So let's find out from the king about why he threw John in jail. So King Harold, can you help us get to the bottom of this mystery? Why is John in prison? Why is John the Baptist in prison?
John. Yes, John. He basically called me out for something I had done wrong. He was like, "Hey, you can't do that. It's against God's law." But I was like, "I'm the king. I can do whatever I want."
Okay, so how frightening. So you had John arrested and thrown into prison?
Yes.
So do you think that might have been just a little bit extreme? I mean, throwing someone into prison just because you don't like what he's saying?
No.
Okay, so do you care to elaborate?
I'm the king. I can do whatever I want. John will stay in jail.
Okay, so there we have it, folks. Tough words from King Harold, so thank you for your time, sir. Hold on, viewers. Oh my goodness. This just in, we are hearing now that John has sent an urgent message from prison through his followers. So let's go back down here and let's see if we can track down one of these messengers and just find out